Okay then chaps, let's give it a go, shall we? Now we're looking at how to take the blimp down today, and I find the best way to go about this is to get your hands on a fighter plane, team it up with the trench fighter equipment, and then approach the blimp from a distance and with some altitude. Throttling the engine back should give you ample time to get 2 bursts in with the machine gun and leave you at a fairly good distance to launch a bombing run, as I have just done. Fantastic. Now I'm going to pull back on this stick and try to gain some height, because as I have said, when fighting against the blimp with the trench fighter kit, altitude really is your ally. Now I have come in rather shallow here, so I shall only get 1 burst with the machine gun before I launch my bombs, and then I shall head back to the ceiling to try to gain some altitude. Once I have done so, I shall turn the plane over and come back in for a second bombing run. Now this gentleman you're about to see running on top of the blimp I do actually kill, but for some reason the computer doesn't record it, and that really is frustrating. Nevertheless, I shall attempt to take the plane up and gain some altitude once again, flipping it over and bringing the plane back round in for another attack run. You can see the blimp there. I'm approaching from a distance with some altitude once again, trying to get as many bursts with the machine gun as possible. Now you may be able to see a gentleman on the end of the blimp there. Let's see if I can get him. No. Never mind. Now that is all you really need do to take down the blimp. You simply repeat the pattern over again, and then before too long it should burst into flames, as it has done there. We put in a few more shots just for good measure, and then attempt a victory flyby just to taunt the opposition, bringing the plane under the exploding blimp, being careful not to get too close to it or hit the fin at the end, because if you... Oh. Yes, well... Never mind. Okay, now we're on the ground, and if we take a look up there, we can see another blimp in the sky. Now, the fighter plane isn't the only way to take the blimp down. There are anti-aircraft guns scattered around the map, usually at different flags. Now, there wasn't one over there, so I shall go and have a look over here, and here we are. Right, I'm going to jump on and give it a whirl. Here we go. Oh. Okay, let's not get downhearted. We can always have another go. Let's make our way back to the anti-aircraft gun. And oh, there's a gentleman there. He's heard my superior tone, and so he's going to let me fire first. I should think so too. Right then, here we... Oh well, never mind. Okay, now I really don't seem to be having the best of luck when it comes to the anti-aircraft guns, but there is another way to attack the blimp. Simply select a fighter plane, switch from trench fighter to bomber killer. Now these aren't particularly good for attacking ground troops, but when it comes to assaulting the blimp, they really are just a ticket. Take a few shots with the machine gun first, and why not? But then switch over, and now you've got some rockets to play with. And as you can imagine, that really is tremendously fun. Now another benefit of using the bomber killer kit is that you don't need to gain such altitude when coming into your attack runs. You can simply turn the plane around, wait for your rockets to reload, and there you go. Okay, now it does seem that I brought the blimp down there, so I'm going to bring the aeroplane back round as slowly as possible for a victory flyby underneath the blimp as it falls from the sky, making sure to keep my distance this time, as I don't want to repair...